Oh, excuse me. How embarrassing. Now that we got that cleaned up, let's get down to business. First, we'll flush through life without toilet paper. Then, we'll wipe up on the history of toilet paper. And finally, we'll roll it all together and discuss the future of toilet paper. Now, we have had to use the restroom before bathrooms were even around. So have you ever wondered what life was like without toilet paper? Well, let me share. According to supplytime.com, Vikings used sheep or lamb wool. In ancient Rome, they used sponges on a stick, and they dip it in salt water, also known as gomp. And Hawaiians would use coconut shells. Eskimos use snow or tundra moss. Chinese use bamboo. And India, well, they didn't get too creative when it came to hygiene. They just used water in their left hand. Americans used leaves, grass, sticks, corn cobs, bark, newsprints, and Sears Roebuck catalogs. Now, you may not have known this, but that's why there's a little hole punched in the catalogs, because they'd hang them in outhouses. Now, let's wipe up on some history of toilet paper. According to Charmin.com, a man named Joseph Gayeti began selling medicated wipes with hemp and added aloe. He was so proud of his work that he printed his name on every sheet. Now, it wasn't until the 1890s that toilet paper leaped forward, when two brothers named Edward Irvin and Clarence Scott discovered the convenience of toilet paper on a roll. But although the toilet paper we know and love became splinter-free, people had a hard time buying it because they could just use the free catalogs they got in the mail. So it wasn't until the 19th century that people began accepting toilet paper, but only because the advancement in technology demanded it. Homes were starting to get built with sit-down flushing toilets that were hooked up to in-home plumbing systems. So corncob and moss were harsh on the pipes, and plumbers, and doctors strongly recommended toilet paper. And now, toilet paper has only gotten softer and thicker. Now that we're getting to the rear end of things, let's roll everything together and discuss the future of toilet paper. Now, according to southeastgreen.com, about $6 billion are spent on toilet paper in the U.S. That's about 50 pounds of toilet paper. And although this lovely invention is soft on your butt, it is harsh on the environment. So that's why bidet showers are starting to become more popular. It's basically a high-tech toilet with it has heated or cooling seats, a massage function, and two sanitizing nozzles that can spray and air dry your bum, eliminating the need for toilet paper. So as you've seen today, toilet paper has come a long ways, and shout out to Charmin while we can for helping us enjoy the go.